Well, hello there. I'm the old Growler. It's time for a beer. Every day about this time, I kick back, get a can of beer, a bottle of beer, sometimes a wine or a spirit might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. I take a look at the label, take a little time to read it, make sure I've read everything on it, check out the artwork, see what they're trying to sell me, crack it open, and see if it meets expectations. Naturally, I have to rate them, so I'll rate it. 1, it just shows up. 3, it pretty much hits the mark. And 5, it's an elixir of the gods. Well, let's see what we've got here today. From the Five Borough Brewing Company, it's their Tiny Juicy IPA. It's 4.2% alcohol by volume. And it says, brewed and canned by Five Borough Brewing Company, Hampton, New Hampshire, and under special agreement with Five Boroughs Brewing Company in Brooklyn, New York. Stop by and say hello. It's just off the Gowanus Expressway, 47th Street, and federal government's warning me that I should not be a heavy woman operating heavy machinery, or should not be a pregnant woman operating heavy machinery, or something like that. All right, what are we looking at here? I'm surprised it's brewed up in Hampton, New Hampshire, under special agreement. Why would they brew it up there instead of down here? Beats the socks off of me, that's for sure. All right, what are we looking for? Tiny Juicy IPA? Okay, it's going to be cloudy. It's going to be kind of like a smoothie with probably a lot of malt in it. But with that juicy IPA, we're looking to the west. Well, in West Coast, or they call them the Northeast. Just a big body, juicy IPA with a lot of hops in it. Let's crack it open and see if it meets those expectations. Well, by the way, $4.99 at the local beer emporium. Wow, that certainly is a different looking beer. There's a little haze to it, but that's definitely not a smoothie. That's, oh wow, all right. It's just like a little chill haze, it looks like. Like a little bit of a, kind of a gold color to it. Well, certainly doesn't look like a juicy IPA, but let's see if it tastes like one. Cheers. Yes, I took 2 sips. The reason I do that is it's 2 in the afternoon on a Monday, and my taste buds are they're on siesta. They have to be woke. Well, they're woke now. Let's see what their olfactory friends have to say. There's a little bit of clover flower in that. Kind of a fresh spring type of a spring morning type of aroma to it. There's not much hops and not much malt. Let's see what the taste buds have to say. Well, I tell you, there's just not much here. I mean, a tiny, okay, maybe the use of the word tiny in front of the juicy IPA. It's a tiny one, all right, boy. That's okay. Well, if that's what they say on the label, that's what it is. It's a tiny, juicy IPA. Just the most delicate little thing that's ever come down the pike. Not really too much to say to it. Well, so it showed up. It's a little bit better than that. But let's give it hit the mark. It's a 3. That's all there is to it. What can I say? If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up would be great, share us with your friends, and a comment would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old Growler, looking forward to seeing you next time when it's time for a beer.